Have you ever thought about what really takes to make your first million? It sounds huge, almost impossible. But let's break it down. If you work for 5 days a week, you'd only need to net about $3,846 a day. Do that for a year, and that's $1 million. Sounds tough, right? But here's the thing. It's not impossible. It's a goal you can actually break down and execute. Today, I want to share my own story, how I went from being a stay-at-home mom to a real estate agent earning over $1 million a year by following 5 simple steps. If you learn these 5 steps, that could be the real starting point for your first million. Before we dive in, I'm Maggie. This year, our real estate team has closed over 130 deals, totaling more than $170 million in sales. Whether you are buying, relocating, or investing, we are here to help. Let's get started. Step 1, find a direction. Here's the thing. Without the direction, all the effort in the world can be wasted. You've heard it before, direction is more important than effort. Elon Musk didn't build phones. He focused on cars and rockets because he saw the future. For me, that direction was real estate. Why? Because the cost to start was so low. I didn't need millions of dollars, just a car, a phone, and $500 for license, and I was ready to go. The potential was huge. Top agents could easily make 7 figures and eventually even build their own teams or companies. But more importantly, I like it. I like investing in houses, I like talking to people, building relationships, and helping them solve problems. And I was good at sales. I enjoyed the excitement of every deal, the challenge of convincing someone and closing with confidence. This wasn't just a career to me, it was something I genuinely loved doing. So step 1 is simple but crucial. Pick the right direction. Step 2, do it. This one's huge. Execution. Ideas don't make you money. Execution does. My first year as an agent, I made $30,000. It was tough, but I didn't stop. We hired a nanny and I went all in. I started with basics, cold calls and door knocking. I got rejected dozens of times a day. Phones slammed down, doors shut in my face, people yelling at me. But I learned fast. I learned to handle rejection, to grab someone's attention in 3 seconds. By my second year, I was making $80,000 a year. Then came COVID. Suddenly, door knocking was impossible. I had to pivot. I tried video marketing. At first, total flop. I spent money on professional crews, and the videos barely got any views. But I didn't quit. I partnered with Jonah, who's now our marketing manager, and we started shooting videos that were honestly pretty bad at first. But we kept improving. And within 2 months, we got our first client from those videos. And one client literally told me,
"I called you because I saw your video."
That's when it hit me. You don't need to start perfect. Don't be afraid of failures. You just do it and keep improving it. Step 3, optimize your workflow. Hard work is good, smart work is better. I hit over 40 deals a year in 2020, but it nearly killed me. I was working like over 12 hours daily, doing everything myself. Showings, contracts, analysis, admin. One night, my daughter asked me, "Mom, when will you be home tomorrow?" I rattled off my whole schedule and she just looked so disappointed. And that moment hit me hard. So I had to rethink everything. Here's what I realized. If you want to make $1 million a year, work 5 days a week. That's about $3,846 a day. If you work 8 hours, that means your time is worth over $480 an hour. Anything worth less than that, outsourcing it. I stopped doing groceries, cleaning, cooking. I hired help. I focused only on clients, negotiations, and closing. I also learned time blocking. Every Sunday, I plan my entire next week. Family time, filming, training, all blocked out first. Then my assistant fills in the rest with client meetings and showings. That way, every hour has a job. No wasted energy. That's how I scaled my income without burning out and started winning back family time. Step 4, leverage the team. In 2022, I closed 54 deals, won the RE/MAX Diamond Award, the highest honor, and got ranked in top 1,000 by Top Agent magazine. Sounds amazing, right? But honestly, I was exhausted. I had hit the ceiling 50 deals was my limit. No matter how efficient I was, that's when I realized if you want to go further, you can't do it alone. You need a team. At first, I failed. I hired a couple agents, but I didn't have the time or leadership skills to support them, so they left. It was tough, but it taught me something important. Leadership isn't about hiring, it's about growing people. I worked on myself, kept recruiting, and built again. Today, I have 10 people on my team, including 5 agents. We train together, go to Keller Williams events, and do team buildings. Together, we close more deals, help more clients, and finally, I get to rest 1 day a week and spend evenings with my kids. Like the saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. For me, the team is the system that makes everything sustainable. Step 5, reinvest. Now here's the final step. Once you earn that million, how do you keep it and grow it? The answer is investment. Gary Keller's financial coach shared a framework I still use today. 30% real estate, 20% private equity, 20% private credit, 20% public market, and 10% cash. It's not flashy, but with time, it compounds. And compound interest, as Einstein said, is the 8th wonder of the world. And it's not just about money, it's about purpose. We reinvest our community, sponsoring local festivals, donating to autism research, creating events where neighbors connect. Because true wealth isn't just about what you keep, it's about what you give back. So that's it. My first million really came down to 5 simple steps. Find a direction, do it, optimize your workflow, leverage the team, and finally reinvest. It sounds simple, right? But here's the truth. Most people never actually do it. They get stuck overthinking. They ask themselves, what if I fail? When they should really be asking, but what if I succeed? A million isn't a fantasy. You don't need to be a genius or invent the next iPhone. You just need the right path, consistent execution, and the courage to keep going. And the best part, today you already have the tools. A phone, a laptop, that's all you need to start. So let me ask you, are you going to finish this video, nod your head, and go back to your old routine, or are you going to take action today? If you want more stories about real estate investing and personal growth, hit subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Tell me what you think. I love to hear from you. See you in the next video.